Good morning! We have a live face today instead of a weird frozen face, hopefully. That's what it looks like. Back on the laptop, old trusty. I've got a lot to talk about lead and steel, though, was it yesterday? There's a whole bunch of people in there. Very extra excited to see Andrew Cowie in there. Are you in America right now? What time is it? Woo! Um, I was only made aware of the clock change last night, just pretty much as I was going to bed. Andy said something like, I hope you're prepared to have an hour's sleep stolen. And I went, what? They went, they're doing it again with the clocks. Drat. But I'm up, I'm here on time, so take that. Got loads of goods. They're kind of sliding off the table. Morning, everyone who's come along. Nice little gang this morning. Thanks for watching. I was trying to explain Sunday morning coffee to someone yesterday, and when I was explaining it, it sounded really crap. I was like, just like talking about the week and stuff, you know. So thank you for coming along to that. I'll show you these things, but I could tell you a bit about the event, then show you the hall and this, and then and then tell you more about the event. So before we get to lead and steel, so I went back to Sheffield again because I was in Sheffield last week. They let me come back. Oh, this is so cute. No, you get to see that in a minute. Um, so before we get to that, this week I was mostly ill. I got some sort of lurg at ChillCon, of course. So I've just been struggling through the week, but I have only had Wednesday off, to be fair. Um, bonus of working alone is you can power through because there's no one to infect. Um, but I've kind of just been existing this week. I've got everything's been grand. The orders have been going out, so that's all good. Caught up some emails, did a newsletter. I've just did the resend newsletter, so there's a chance we might get some people from that as well, because that worked last time. Um, so yeah, the actual week's been a bit of a non-event. I've just been doing the usuals and while going, well, I had a house inspection on Wednesday, so that was an excuse to have the day off and nap a lot. But I'm pretty much fine. I'm just knackered. I'm knackered from having fun yesterday. It seems to be happening more, and I don't know if it's just I'm getting old or something. But by the time I got back last night, I was pretty much like, I'm done. Um, so and Lil is not here, though happy birthday, happy Mother's Day to Lil. She's in Cornwall having a lovely holiday, so she won't be watching this because she's probably on the beach. It's not so floofy, this hair is very floofy. Yay for having fun. It is the best reason to be knackered. Oh, a more boring information. The the tea at work, I kept getting rid of milk, going, oh, it's all sour and wrong, or tea and coffee. Um, oh no, it's yeah. I kept thinking, what's wrong with my milk? And then I discovered there's two taps. So one tap's obviously full of cursed fluid, and the other one is actual drinking water. So I'd been putting the cursed fluid through. So hooray! I can enjoy cups of coffee and tea at the office again without going, what is up with this? Woo! So, yeah, Mum came in again before she went off on a holiday and did a whole bunch more packing, getting ready, getting everything in blisters ready for salute. Then I realised I'd ran out of the main blister packs. Woo! And then I had to order them. It was very exciting, very exciting. The fun thing was yesterday I went to Lead and Steel. Um, how many people went? I know there were 90 goodie bags, but I don't know how many people did show. Um, Oh man, I meant to get some stuff back off Matt and I forgot. That's fine. Don't worry, Matt. We'll sort it. Um, but we can just keep it for next year, whatever, it's fine. So Lead and Steel is kind of like a bit of a spin-off from the Bring Out Your Leads, which is the big event, which is in Newark. Newark? Near Newark, where Foundry are. So Foundry run this every year, and it's a bit of an Oldhammer celebration. Matt, who's up in Sheffield, went, let's do this more than once a year in Sheffield, where I am. So he's started, I think this is year 2 of Lead and Steel, because Sheffield's the steel city. Alec has been to 2 beer festivals this week and is knackered. Well, that's not a that's not a mystery. Why am I so tired? So yeah, Lead and Steel in Sheffield. So I was a bit bit apprehensive of whether I'd make it really. The last couple of weeks, that and ChillCon, I was thinking, oh, shall I just cancel them because everything is wild at the moment. But I've I'm really glad that I did go to both. So I had lots of fun at ChillCon last week, and this time it's a much smaller event. It was just like I think a working man's club, which I've not been into for a long time. So it's like, oh, this is a oh throat there. This is a step into the past, Sheffield. So it's just a friendly day of hanging out, really, which is what Bring Out Your Lead is, but because it's a bit, well, it's bigger and it's got more of the celebrities and stuff, as you know. So this is, I was less nervous than I thought because like, those sort of things I really like, and then I get there and I'm like, oh, I'm actually quite shy. And I don't want to be like, hey, I'm Annie from Bad Squiddo. Um, so there were a couple of stalls and some people doing Trench Crusade demos, and then just lots of gaming. So there was games that people had planned in advance, and they were playing there on the day. And then there's games that you could sort of drop in and play. And I went with no plan, so I thought I'm just going to hang out. And I did think at one point, I should have had a game plan, should have had a point of focus. But then I got chatting to more people, and then the day had gone. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, yes, there were War Machine demos. I did have a little look because War Machine's never had. I feel bad if the guy watches this. War Machine's never had any interest to me, but I was intrigued to see what who was it, Steamforged have been doing with it. So I did go over and chat to him. And then it's in hard plastic, but I didn't see the raw. Is it like actual sprues or is it hard plastic? Like Cast or something. She isn't hard plastic. So do you get sprues when you get the starter kit? That's the question. But yeah, having a little look at how they've what they've done to it since they've got it. So it's a good little nose. I like having a nose around things. So I will show you some of the goodies that I got. So it's actual real plastic. So it's a really small, well, not really small, you know what I mean. It's not a convention, a big convention sort of thing. It's more like a nice little gathering, and everyone there was really lovely, and it seemed less daunting than Bring Out Your Lead does. I think because it was a bit smaller and there was all in one room, so I don't feel like ooh popping into somewhere. So so it's a celebration of Oldhammer, so old classic Warhammer stuff, and the things of its like. Um, and I love old single piece metal. That's where it's at. So I went in the car with Aidan, who sculpted this, which I'll show you in a moment. Um, Curtis never removes the little tiny flash on it. Let me get. It's like absolutely. I was gonna say wafer thin, but thinner than a wafer. Little bit of flash on Curtis's castings, which when you show them, it makes them look like they're not great, but they're actually really. I was about to swear there. They're actually really lovely castings. So let me just do that. I was about to swear there. They're actually really lovely castings. So let me just do that because it looks a bit better then. Okay, so just get a little knife and just. So this is the main figure that Aidan Boostred, I think it is, who is War Factory Minis. I met him first at one of the industry meets a few months ago. Discovered he had peegs, so that's always a good intro to people. So this was the event mini. So he sculpted it, and everyone got one for free. You'll never probably see, but it's a cool thing. It's on this massive, massive thingy there, because Curtis has cast it, and he made it into a little Curtis. Well, he does like casting things onto bits for terrain. Oh, I forgot to say. I'll message you, Rob. I'll message him. I did totally forget to mention that because that would be wicked. I will. I'll send him a message after this. Sorry, that's my one job. Um, and then the back is oh, it did focus there. So the back's just got a little bit like cast by Curtis, cast by Ramshackle, sculpted by War Factory. So yeah, that's all on. It's cool. So yeah, that's why it's a big chunk, but it's very good. it's very good casting. Like Curtis. I don't know why I'm really surprised because Curtis, when you see him, you see his setup. It is like this is me now. It's not slandering. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Everyone will agree. The casts that come out of this, like sort of an eccentric wizard or something, and then the casts that come out of it are beautiful. So a big up, Curtis. The Oh, have I gone? Oh no, am I gone? Did I didn't crash, have I, or anything? I'm back. Just let me know. Um, so yeah, he's made everyone got one of these for free, which is cool. Yay, I'm here. I like being here. What else? I bought quite a few things. I also had a experiment. So let me just. I'm going to differentiate from what I purchased and what I was given. So Elements had put a nice little sponsor in, so they gave some. I think there's a Sheffield Element. I quite like that gnome guy. Um, a wizard with gas masks and repurposed pressure cookers. Yes. So I got some little Element stickers, and a load of their Element candy as well. Um, oh, Bad Squiddo Games. I got a little Bad Squiddo random assortment of resin. So that's two little electrical coil towers. Nice. Good on Bad Squiddo. Oh, again, the card as well. Um, and then, good news. Those items, put them on the laptop. You go there, little fellas. You'll, um, I've got a dig for quite a few things. Um, Oh no, Pandemonium's 10 minutes behind. So, else I got for free on the little thingy was a mini from Checkpoint Miniatures. And it's a mushroom guy, which is cool. Mushroom guy. So these are all just been given, which is really nice. I got a space guy from 3D Kingdoms. Because that reflection makes it hard to space guy. Space guy. Um, God, I did pick up a lot. So that is the. Oh yeah, there's the Element Games candy. Ooh. So you get a nice little load of stuff before you've even got into there, including a nice print from Bad Squiddo Games. It's a nice little thing. There's even a on the back. I'm just holding the coupon. Oh no, I'll show you that they get more than other people, but it's because it was a little event. Yeah. So they got a good deal because I thought, well, I would have brought some stuff over, but I can't be bothered. Be bothered. I'm conserving my energy basically before Salute. So everyone got a nice little gifty thing there. Wait, got a gift bag. No, Matt will send you one. I think because he didn't have them at the front, so some people that came in got missed. No. So let me put that there. So, and that was in a nice little bag. Nice little bag. So that was really cool. And Mike Tong was there, who's sculpting, I believe. As he said, he does watch the show while sculpting. So can't usually type much because of doing things. It looks like I've got a plant coming out of my head. So what a cool goodie bag. And then got loads of minis from the day. Then I bumped Curtis. Oh, Curtis and Aiden's son Rowan got to meet the Peegs on the way back, so that was really nice. Nice little Peeg appreciation. I got the minis from Curtis's latest Kickstarter. Just get some out there. They're all one pieces as the Lord demands. So let me just don't want to get little resin flakes in my keyboard. So they were from his latest Kickstarter. I can't remember the name of the sculptor, but they were just fun goblins. Ooh, there we are. So there's one guy. That guy, and yeah, all Curtis's stuff comes on like a little bit of terrain, so you get a little extra terrain. Um, that guy, that was my favourite guy. Just looks just cute. And this guy, I'm doing my usual pre-cleanup of Curtis stuff, so you can see that it is actually really good. Yeah, you get the little bit of wall in there as well. I don't think it advertises that enough that that's all included. Um, but that's my many things I need to go. Curtis, you need to tell people. So these little guys, they're really cute. So I got given them. So I was like, oh yeah, Kickstarter, nice. And then on the stand, I actually did something experimental. Last minute, I thought, oh, I didn't realize there was an option to actually sell stuff. So I thought, well, I could bring a bunch of things along, or I brought multiples of two miniatures. Shani, she's on the card, and very, very old hammer. And Turkey Man, Turkey Man, Turkey Man. So it said choose your fighter, and it's Turkey Man and Shani. And I thought maybe having two products, let's see what happens there. And thank you very much to Mammoth Miniatures who let me sell them on here, just on the end, just popped them in a little box on the end. The only people I didn't buy, oh no, I did. I got the mystery thing off Mammoth, but the only people I didn't buy off was Mammoth. But because I've got loads of their stuff and I've got loads in the queue at the moment, but this is the latest thing I need to finish. It's so close to being finished. And I did bring along my mammoth big ghoul guy. Um, so there was also we've got Googly Eyed Skull who ran a oil painting on minis demo, which I only caught a bit of at the end because I kept forgetting because you were out in the little side bit. And I do fear the oils. But it was a nice little demo, and there was a child in there that was really enjoying it as well, which is always good. Hmm. So you can have a go with oil paints on the googly-eyed skull section. So I got those minis from Kurt. Oh yeah, so there was Mammoth, um, the ghoul's eyes haunt me still. Yes. Oh yeah, I entered my little ghoul and my big ghoul in the painting competition and kind of just had him around because I was like, oh, I actually do quite like that. So there were a few stalls, 3D Kingdoms, who is Gabriel. Why do I not the names? It won't show very well, but I've been trying to get hold of some stuff. Well, not trying that hard, but I was a while back and then I stopped. I really like the stuff that Blightbones makes, but they're all STLs, and I know I don't normally dabble in that sort of stuff. Um, and so I've been trying to just get some ready-made stuff rather than STLs. And 3D Kingdoms have started printing some of the Blightbones bits. So that was a nice little surprise. So I bought. I can't remember the guys' names, but they're basically orcs with low-hanging fruit. You've not been able to see it. But I'm gonna put them in my little Google collection. So I was really happy that he had them. So I went, oh, I've got blight bones. Have you got the balls, guys? Yes. So blight bones you should look at. It's an absolute delight. So I got those. So I purchased those. And there was a guy called Ryan who was selling old hammer stuff. So like an old just random old bits. Um, and then so on the random old bits, I only bought one. So the money I was making from selling Ryan McKnight, Apocalypse Minis is his own thing, but I don't know what his sort of second-hand thingy is called. Oxford Pork. I do like the old civilian models. So I bought this guy, the Idler, just chilling. It's funny because I never saw a load of these till not that long ago. Because it was before my time. So I definitely got some LEDs there. But it's really similar to my what's it? My chilling out with beer mini, and it wasn't an homage to it. I hadn't seen this one before, so that was really cool. It's like, oh, you can chill with my little shield maiden, nice. Um, like there was another one, Epic, when I did all the guinea pig tanks and stuff. I I wasn't really aware of Epic, and then someone went, "They fit Epic scale." I went, "Oh, they do." So it's like clever accidents. So yeah, I got this little idler idling away, partly because he figured he's at right a good height to be idly admiring Turkey Man's butt. That was the real version. Oh, it was awesome to have me there. Yay, yay. Thank you. Yeah, I love stuff to make little dioramas with. Yeah, I'm always thinking of my photos. Like, oh, can I photo? And like that'd be quite funny with the old turkey man. And just kind of anything. It's just a little guy. It's a little guy watching. So I got the idler. Um, and then I discovered he's got like loads of resin stuff. So it's like, what's this? And he went, this is my stuff that I sculpted. Like, what? So he showed me the Kickstarter he did quite a while back. And it's all sort of nurgly type things. I love it. So I bought a chunk of it. I would have bought more, but I'm quite a um concerned. I'm not concerned. Restrained with my purchase. This is very fluffy. Um, so I didn't get tons, but I very easily could have. But my favourite is this like snail guy. Look at that. Because the only things I have been painting now I've finally got back painting have been big things. So yeah, that would be a nice big thing I can like chuck a load of ink on. So let me just pop in the shown pile. There's little bits that I won't get out because they're in there. The little bits, little tentacles and such. So there's another big one. He's got a load of tentacles that kind of come out. Another big snail guy. I'm like, oh yeah. Apocalypse Miniatures. This is he did quite a few, and then I went and stalked him for a bit, and I went and had a look at what else he'd done. He does some really nice Kickstarters for like buildings and little scenics and stuff. And then I think he got excited because I was excited. He was like, I can show you more. So I thought I'd bought extra toads, but I hadn't. But it means I've got something I can buy off him next time. So I got a little toad, or big toad. Did some really nice toads. Um, and I got this big maggot bug thingy. What? But it's got no face. It has a variety of faces, including this big face, big blur face. But also, yeah, that face, that's the face it's gonna have. Oh yeah. I like Lancaster castings, Chris. He's very nice. So that is gonna pop into there. And it's got little yes, it's got little hands as well, little hands to go in. So I look chuffed with that. And then I saw these little scenics he's done as well. It's a frame. Oh, let me not shake everything out on that as well. So just these other cute little bits. Like little bonfire, scenics, little pot, little cooking pot. I'm way out of the thing, but you get the idea. Cooking pot, bedroll, just nice little cutie little bits. Yeah, definite Starship Trooper vibes on that chunk. Um, so I got all of that stuff, which I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting to come back with those stuff, especially as I'm being very frugal at the moment. But I'm glad I brought my little Turkey Man and Shani uh, stand because that funded all these things I bought. And I think I was even up by a little bit. Oh, yes. Although actually then I bought wine. About even, probably about even. Um, so I got all that stuff, which was cool and unexpected. Rat on a spit. Something on a spit. Something being cooked. Rabbit, maybe? Um, So yeah, it was a really nice day. I played a bit of Trench Crusade, watched some games, but I just find socializing really draining, but in a good way. Not in a like, oh, I hate socializing, but I love it. But it does like speed down the energy bar. So that's why I tend not to play things very much at those sort of events because I'd rather use my energy bar to chat and stuff rather than do sums. So I didn't play anything other than the Trench Crusade, but I did just kind of loiter around. Well, you did, Mike, but in a good draining way. So I hung out with Mike quite a lot, and had quite a lot of catch up, which was really good. So it was a good drainage. I need another word that's not drain because it sounds horrible. It's like, oh, totally drained. Used up, donated my spoons or something, but willingly, something like that. So yeah, it was just really friendly. Everyone was lovely. I spoke to more people because I do get really shy when I'm not in a bad Squiddo capacity. And then I'm never sure if people are like, "Oh, she's only coming over because she's probably trying to sell something." And I'm like, "No, hello, fellow gamers." Yeah, everyone was lovely. No one was awful. There was no one there that I went, "Oh God, he's there." So that's always a bonus. That's definitely should be on the quote for next year. Annie said there was no one there where I thought, "Oh God, he's there." Very good. Um, so thank you, Matt Lindsay, who organised it. I think he's probably sleeping or resting. He's sometimes in the chat here. He's Indelible Ink, so you could go check that out as well. Because he made some really nice terrain. Does a lot of painting, terrains and stuff I really like. He made my little Peakponics and a whole bunch of terrain that haven't really shown off yet because I got caught up in the move. So Lead and Steel Sheffield, I assume they'll be doing one next week, next year. And yeah, it was nice. If you like old Warhammery things, like before I'd been to Bring Out Your Lead, I was really worried it'd be this like gatekeeper thing where they're like to enter you must answer these questions free or something, and it's like who sculpted or like identify this miniature or what was the armor save of a classic, but it's not like that at all. There are those people, but none were at Lead and Steel. And they are the minority because those people tend not to want to come out anyway, so they're like, oh, I want to see people. so so they are, if you're like a bit worried like I was about those sort of events, then don't be afraid. It was nice. So I'm in a final countdown at the moment. God, I just keep seeing how huge. um I have till midday to be whimsical. From midday onwards, I'm not allowed to be happy. I've got my absolutely intense salute prep begins at midday. It should have began quite some time ago, but then it's like I moved office or something and then got ill. So, buffed my spoons to a shine. Lead and Steel, 0 instances of that guy. That guy free. Um, so yeah, my life ends at midday. Got an hour and a half. It's fine. So I'm way behind with my salute prep. So I've got things to control because I'm an absolute champion at it now. So I've got to begin the second office tidy. So the main office is fine, and now I've made another office of the garage, which is now just where I dumped everything to go. Oh, I need to get it out of the way. Um, so I need to sort all that stuff. Got my list because I need to stock check what's on the racks. We appreciate you spending some of the final hours with us. It's been a pleasure. Um, so Andrew says, if you're doing salute prep, should we send you encouraging messages every 2 hours? Yeah, every 5 minutes. Are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? Also, are you still in America, Cowie? What time is it over there? How is Adepticon? Is it fun? Can you say if you're still there? Yeah, it's Sunday. You're probably still there. Go say hi to Badger for me because they're the best. I love Badger. I saw a video of them of the Bad Squiddo section at Badger, and it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. It's huge. Oh, you're at GaryCon, obviously, and that was last weekend. All you jet set people all blend together with all your loads of money flying off to the Americas. That's one of my conversations yesterday. How can people afford this? But Andrew Cowie is a very high flying doctor, so he when he walks, all these like little trails of coins just kind of seep out of him. So I like to hang around because you kind of like get a little sieve or something, and it's just like money just kind of comes out. It's very good. It's very good. What was the talk? You jet setters. Salute, yeah. So Salute is my upcoming upcoming grim. The day is amazing, but obviously all the prep beforehand and because I'm behind is going to be a bit of a grind, but I can do it. Um, I've got to stock check everything that's in the garage. Then I know what's in the what I need to pack to bring. So there is a bit of back and forthing because now I don't have that trade show office effectively, which is a shame. But I'm also saving £300 a month, which is very much appreciated right now. So I did downsize on the move, so it's just making things a little bit more awkward. But shows aren't every day, especially Salute and Expo aren't every day. Be really good if it was, because if I made that much every day, it'd be ace. Um, oh no, just no, Andrew Cowie. He is a very good smuggler as well. Oh no, I shouldn't say that in this day and age. In this day and age, with things being recorded, he will not smuggle things across borders at all if asked. He will never do that. So where are we? Salute. So the salute prep. Sometimes I think maybe I've not got that much to do. I'm gonna see last minute if I can get some some merch together. Oh yes, I'm definitely helping the visa application, of course. Um, I'm just reading comments now. Uh, yes, 90 minutes of whimsy. Well, I've got a headache, so I think my 90 minutes is just going to be me sat on the sofa with some Alka-Seltzer, maybe some Wheatos. I got Wheatos as a treat. So yeah, this all kicks off midday. Um, and yeah, that's what my brain's gone to now. No, maybe it's begun. No. So full on Salute prep, and then Salute's going to be awesome. It's always one of the best days of the year. It's wicked. I know it can seem like I'm all stressed by it, and why does she do that? But it's great. It's just the prep beforehand because it's just me. If I had an army of people before, it'd be great. And Mum's on holiday, so but she will be back in time to do more packing. Um, so yeah, Salute is the brain. The brain. So I might not do a show next week. Depends. We'll see how we're getting on because I could update you on the on how it's all going. Um, that'll be the last weekend before. But yeah, I think I'm not too bad, even though I'm quite late at doing the actual right. Let's sort salute. I think I've got a good head start from just being a bit ace. I think. And if you want to collect anything at Salute, you should go on the website and you can check out and say collect at Salute, which is really appreciated. One, because it gets me a bit of cash beforehand, but also means that I'll definitely have the thing because obviously there's a million things and I can't take loads of spares of anything. I tend to take some spares of the like super most popular stuff, but it's always hard to guess what that is. I'm hoping to have. Well, I will actually, because I've got a spare rack. Because I'm not taking Gamers Grass this year, and I'm probably not taking the Scenics, the kraut cover. But I'm going to take John Hodgson backdrop books. So I need to figure out how to display them because I've got one rack clear. I think I'm next to Gamers Grass. I'm normally next to Archon, but I think it's Gamers Grass this time. So it'd be silly to have a rack of Gamers Grass when there's like Tough Town next door. But that means that I'm going to take the backdrops because then I'll sell loads of those instead. So yes, I'm gonna get out Fizz, rambling. I've got all these cool stuff. Lead and Steel was ace. Pre-order things for Salute, but you can. Oh yeah, you can also just email me a list of stuff. Yeah, just bring Turkey Man. Tim says, what are the most popular things out of curiosity? I don't know. It changes all the time. So I'll bring yeah, they always want loads of these, and then they'll want the other thing that I've got four of. But the absolute guarantees that I bring spares of, if I've got them, is animals, like little critters. That rack was absolutely empty last time. Oh no, Ratty was a victim of the clock change. But you can go back. Sorry, you can go back and pretend that it's live. Um, what was I going to say? Yeah, little critters generally go really well. And then if I've got some new things, I'll bring spares of those. But a lot of the time, I don't bring tons of spares because it's just you can just drive yourself insane going, well, I could have these or these or these. But then if I've got that and I haven't got that, and then yeah. So yes. So I gotta get some stuff sorted for that. But I'm gonna go lounge for an hour and then got my I can't get it. It's full of minis. Got my clipboards, and I'm gonna brave the garage. Once it's all set up, it'll be a really nice second office in there. But it's currently just all the stuff and then things I've chucked in, going, oh, future me can sort that, which is future me now. So sweet. Thanks for coming along. As always, it's the best. Here's looking at those little guys with their balls. Um, have a good week. Yes. And it's kind of sunny here now. And yeah, that's all. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, I like my garden. My garden looks amazing right now. It's really good. Loads of my bulbs and stuff have come up and it's all starting to get all colourful. It's ace. Right. Thanks for coming along. You all rock. There's nothing on my little note that I forgot. No. Woo. Bye.